I am saved by grace through faith. Without works is dead. What'd you say, preacher? I am saved by grace through faith. Without works is dead. Let's begin our day in Scripture. The book of James, the second chapter, verses 14 through 17. What good is it, my brothers, if someone says he has faith but does not have works? Can that faith alone save him? If a brother or sister is poorly clothed and lacking in daily food, and one of you says to them, "Go in peace, be warmed and filled," without giving them the things needed for the physical body, what good is that? So also faith by itself, if it does not have works, is dead. I am saved by grace through faith. Without works is dead. Good morning, YouTube. My beautiful, wonderful, glorious, simply amazing, fascinating, precious brothers and sisters. Gather around, pull up a chair. It is May the 18th. It's Friday in the year 2018. I've got my coffee with cream and no sugar, my keto coffee, my powerful coffee. Let me know, what are you going to share with PD in the comment section below. Are you a coffee drinker? Are you having coffee? Are you having tea? What are you going to share with little old me? Let me know in the comment section below. All right, getting ready to head out to the city of Flint, Michigan this morning with our ministry and outreach to the homeless. And I want to mention our live stream last night was just so wonderful. We had a good time. We had fellowship and a little bit of humor, and we had a good time. But on another note, I want to thank one of my longtime subscribers that happened to mention about this terrible fire in Swartz Creek, Michigan. It's right down the street from where I am. I'm in Grand Blanc, and then Flint, and then there's Swartz Creek. And the funeral home had caught fire, and it was just terrible. It was they had to relocate the bodies, and still no word on what was the cause of that terrible, terrible fire. It's just devastating. So much devastation going on in the world today. This volcano is, I don't know what's going to take place there. More earthquakes. The earthquake alarms are going off. Now they're talking about an eruption that could spew not only lava, but boulders the size of refrigerators come crashing into homes. And it's just heartbreaking. So I want to talk about that this morning. I want to mention all of this hate, the mainstream media news against Donald Trump. Now there's a gunman, breaking story, arrested at Trump Resort in Florida after opening fire, yelling, we don't know what he was saying, but yelling some anti-Trump sentiment. Let me take you to this story. This morning, as you're beginning your day, a man who police say was yelling anti-Trump sentiment was arrested early Friday after exchanging gunfire with officers in the lobby of a hotel at a sprawling golf resort that the president owns near Miami. Yellow caution tape was seen stretched across the main gate of the Trump National Doral Golf Club Friday morning following the overnight rampage, in which the shooter, identified as, now we've got his name, he's 42-year-old Doral resident Jonathan Audi, burst into the property for unknown reasons and draped an American flag over a lobby counter while spraying bullets. He was shooting bullets, a handgun, into the ceiling and into the chandeliers. This guy was ready for war. He was waiting for our officers to come in. Miami-Dade Police Director Juan Perez told Miami radio station 610 WIOD. Perez said Audi was yelling and spewing some information about President Trump, although the exact words were unclear. Perez said it was an anti-Trump sentiment, and the Audi had an American flag that he draped over the counter. Police say Audi had taken the flag from the property and was firing a handgun at chandeliers and the roof of the lobby. Now, they exchanged fire with this gunman and wounded him several times in the leg. But what was this all about? There's so much fake news, I guess you might want to say, hate being spewed, mainstream media news in regards to Donald Trump. That it came out that in a meeting, a roundtable meeting, that he said that all immigrants were animals. He didn't say that. Now they're trying to backtrack, but they're just running on anything they can to make Donald Trump look bad in the press. And he was talking about MS-13, the gang members, that they were animals, and they are. How they're attacking and killing and raping children and crashing in the skulls of their victims and cutting out their heart. He was, and it was in reference to animals, but that's the world and the state that we're living in today. I wanted to catch you guys up on some news. I'm heading out to Flint, Michigan. We've had one offering to our ministry and outreach to the homeless from Sister Monica, the Chapman family, for $75. No other offerings have come in. Busy day today. Christy's home and she's working in the garden. And I think I might have to, I don't know. It doesn't look real green. It doesn't look real green, but it's going to be green before the day is over. So I'm going to work the ministry and work in the fields more than one way. So I love you guys. If you find it in your heart to support this ministry and outreach to the homeless, I'll put all of the links below. Have a very blessed Friday, and I'll be back. I got to have another sip of coffee. Hang on. I'll be back in just a little bit. God bless you today. If you would like to make a contribution to our ministry and outreach to the homeless, what you do is you go to the Show More section right here, right above where you leave your comments, just below the video, and then you click on the Show More tab, and you will see all of the links to how you can support our ministry and outreach to fight homelessness.